What's good, y'all? We finally here, man. It took me some time to get to this place, but without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the NFL Top 100. This is AB. This is Unpopular Opinion Sports. Thank y'all for watching. It's been great, man. It's been great getting some more content out, getting back to this, man. Getting back to what I love. So we're gonna jump right into it. So tonight we're gonna discuss NFL Top 100 list, and we're going to talk about the 100 through 90. So we got a long way to go. I think their latest video was on, was it on? It was on Puka. So they had 41. So tonight we're going to go through 100 through 90. So if I believe it's Ladd McConkey at 100. So we're going to start there and work our way down. Why is only 50? Okay, so these I gotta keep going down. Yep, gotta keep going down. Hold on, I could probably do playlists. NFL top 100. Here we go. Boom. All right, so we're gonna start with Ladd. So I think I can play this without getting flagged, but we're gonna try it and find out. I hope it's not too loud. I don't know how sound is coming in. I'm actually turning this down a bit. It sound a little better. Yeah, I'm peaking just slightly. That's good. Yep. Okay, good. So let's look at Ladd. As a rookie, man, he played really well. He instantly became the #1 receiver for the Chargers. We're gonna hear what they say, and then I'm gonna give a breakdown of what I think about Ladd. I'm also gonna be talking about like his potential, what I think he can be. Got breakaway speed, see that? Oh, can't tackle him in open space. I remember that. That was impressive. And that was early in the season. Yeah, they definitely got a connection. I think they have one of those like Cooper Cup, Matthew Stafford type connections. And I think Herbert needed somebody like that, you know? He's different from Kellen and he's different from Mike. Look at that. Catching over the top of defenders and has breakaway speed. That boy can run. Give respect to his peers. Joe Mixon already. Playing well against the Chiefs. Some of the best corners. They have one of the best corners in the league in Trent McDuffie. He's breaking tackles in open field. So you got Derwin James saying that one of the best and premier safeties we've had in the league, and that we've had in the league for a while now. You know, Derwin James has been top tier almost as soon as he hit the league himself. So if he's seeing that in Ladd already, I think that we should take his word for it. He said all pro and future Hall of Famer. Definitely can see all pro. I can definitely see a few years of all pro. But in my opinion, and we're gonna go into this too. This will probably be a different stream, but I personally think that wide receiver is the deepest position in the league right now. I think edge is starting to get there, where we're starting to see a lot of talent at the edge position on the D line. But I think the wide receiver position is the deepest position in football, and you have the most talent at that position. When you name top 10, top 15 lists, you got players like that are dogs that are really nice. Jordan Addison, the Calvin Ridleys of the world, who he had a couple of down seasons and he got in some trouble, but Calvin Ridley just a few years prior, he was in the top 10 conversations. And he's still, young. I think he's still only 27, 28. So, obviously wide receiver is a very dependent position. You get double teamed a lot, you get coverage slid to your way, so you get a lot of attention, a lot of double teams, and then you have to be dependent on your quarterback to be able to get you the ball, depending on who your quarterback is. So um, I think wide receiver is a very dependent position, but it's also one of the most skilled positions that we have, and I mean, in my opinion, it's the deepest. Like I said, I think edge is coming close, and I like to see that we have a lot of talent at quarterback as well. Quarterbacks are getting better and playing better. I'm seeing like better quarterback play, so that's good to see. But yeah, as far as Ladd McConkey, I definitely think that he can be all pro potential. I mean, he's already very good. Like his stats last year. Let's look into that real quick. I mean, he certainly is, he had almost 1,200 yards. We're talking about 1,150 yards, 7 touchdowns, 14 per catch. That's around the range that you want to see, and this is just as a rookie. So you can just expect him to get better. The game wasn't too fast for him, clearly. He was operating at a Pro Bowl level, even as a rookie. So he played at Georgia. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, he definitely is one of them ones. Like, you're going to have to look out for a long time. He's 100. I could definitely see him moving up those ranks into the 80s, 70s, maybe even 60s this year. I think they are going to double him a lot more this year. So he's going to find tougher matchups and tighter coverage. But, I mean, I think they did that towards the second half of last year, and it wasn't really helping. So the offensive coordinator, I mean, we got Harper, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but we got Jim out there, and he's gonna, he's a great offensive mind. So I don't see why he can't duplicate or even do better than he did this year. So watch out for Ladd McConkey, man. I think he's going to have a great season.